Here we are, it's April 17th. We are putting anhydrous on, making strips in which to plant. This is corn after cover crops. So it went corn last fall. We put the cover crops in. This is actually cereal rye sown at a 30-pound rate. Some of it is doubled up here on the side, so you're kind of looking at a pretty heavy rate here, just because we're kind of on a not so square field, so it had a little bit of doubling up. Right in this area here, that's probably a 30-pound rate. Yes, it definitely is. As you can see, there's still plenty of cover out here. It got a pretty good growth, I would say. Right now it is 4 to 5 inches tall. I did spray this 2 days ago, and it is actually already showing a little bit of death. It normally takes 4 or 5 days to actually see anything when it's a little bit cooler, but we've had some temperatures where it's been 70s. The sun has been out. Today it's supposed to get up close to 80, so I look for this to really change a lot today. As you can see how well this is working up. It's actually ready to plant right now. Since I'm putting anhydrous right here, we'll wait 4 or 5 days probably, see how the weather is, and maybe get it planted in a week or so. You can see the earthworm activity. There's one right there, and the ground is just falling to pieces. It is doing a very good job of the root structure in this soil is amazing. It's just falling to pieces. It'll have very good water filtration, and it should be able to hold quite a bit of water moisture also. We have a pretty good cover on here, so if we begin to dry out this summer, I hope that this cover will hold some of the moisture in for me. We see another earthworm right here. He was doing his job. I don't think I hurt him. No, he is just fine. I think, oh, here's another one. He's trying to get away from me here. Yeah, there he is. A lot of these are, he's kind of moving around there. There's one right there. There's many out here. You can see where they've been working. You can see their holes in the soil. That makes a perfect place for the corn roots to make their way down, get down a little deeper in the soil. I actually have been doing some root digs with a shovel and finding roots as deep as I want to find them, as I want to dig. I have not gotten the backhoe out and tried anything yet. We'll go over here where I haven't made the strip yet. I'll grab one of these, see if I can even pull it out of the ground. No, it's gonna be too hard to pull out. I would actually need a shovel. As you can see, this is showing yellow. And like I say, it was 2 days ago whenever I sprayed this, and you can see that some of the broadleaves here, they are actually showing some yellow on them also. This is a very fast rate of dying. I'm very happy, very pleased to see that it actually is showing that much death already. Normally, like I said, it would be 4 or 5 days before you would actually even see any kind of yellowing like that at all. We'll get back in the tractor here and see how well it pulls. Got a 370 horsepower tractor on it, 16 knife John Deere bar. It's a 2510S. High residue. It's got 15-inch discs on the front, so it does a very good job of sizing residue. I feel like I need to do that a little bit to help out. I actually run chopping corn head also, And as you can see, I think this corn up here, I know it's a kind of a hilly field, a lighter soil, but I believe this corn was in the 230 to 240 range last year. And you can see how the stalks are almost non-existent. The cover crops definitely do a very good job of taking care of residue for you. There's so much microbial activity. You have earthworms coming up, and they'll actually pull the residue down and take care of it for you. It's actually kind of amazing at how well the residue gets taken care of, and makes a very good place to make your strip. We're going to jump in the tractor here. Might get a little bit noisy for a minute. We're running a 120 flat rate. I will come back later with a side dress method, putting 28 on with a side dress bar which injects it with a disc into the ground, and I'll put the rest of it on, probably put a prescription down, just to see how maybe different rates vary. We're actually running through the field now. I dropped it down, and as you can see, the machine is handling this very well. It's making a very good strip, having no residue issues whatsoever. I actually just have my front discs in float, and also my residue managers in front of the shank. They're in a floating position. We are running 6.5 miles an hour, 370 horsepower tractor, and it's just playing with it out here. I'll actually bump it up just to show you that how easy this ground is pulling. That's probably about all we got there, about 7.5 miles an hour. A very aggressive shank on this applicator, so you can tell how easy this ground is actually pulling, making a very wonderful place to plant. As you can see how well the stand is established out here. It's almost the perfect size to maybe terminate to go back to corn. One thing about cereal rye going back to corn, you have to watch out for the allelopathic effect. That's definitely up for discussion. Some people say it doesn't matter. Some people say it does. We like to make a bare strip to plant on, so you don't have to worry about it. If we were to go in here and no-till, just straight corn into this rye, I would want to see it pretty yellow, getting close to brown before I wanted to plant into it. The only reason we did not go ahead and go with the no-till method on this farm, anhydrous was cheaper, so he wanted to go ahead and put anhydrous on, and I said that was fine. Otherwise, we probably would have just came in here, planted it, put the 28% on with the side dress bar, injecting it into the ground, and hope for a wonderful crop. I can't ask for it to look any better. This is almost textbook of how I want to see my field look whenever I come in to plant. So maybe I'll make another video whenever I plant it, and maybe we'll make one when we harvest, and you can see the full width of how to make a cereal rye application work on your farm.